What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at a new tripod that I bought. Now this is a piece that I found on Amazon, and I actually waited a while to get it purchased because it's been going in and out of stock. Actually, I looked right after I bought this and it was out of stock, I think within the next day or two. So this is a Trakiom, I believe is how you say it. That's how I'm going to say it anyway. It is a carbon fiber legs, aluminum on all this stuff up here, and it comes with, obviously it comes with this this bag, which is, you know, it's fairly nice, and then it comes with some decent instructions. You know, standard. Comes with this little piece that you can screw in here if you're running a camera or something like that, need something to adjust it with. It comes with an extra set of feet. The literature seems to indicate that either these or the ones that are on it have spikes if you take off the rubber part. I probably won't do that. And then it comes with this little piece, just a little adapter for to screw on, you know, spotting scope, rangefinder. I've actually been filming with this camera, so I'm using it for my little phone holder thing that I'm talking to you with right now. To adjust the legs, you just unscrew them and they slide in and out. They seem to work really good, hold really tight. This will actually be my first time shooting off of it today. I've put some rifles on it and just played with it, but it seems really sturdy. I don't imagine I'll have any problems with it. The legs, they've got 3 positions here, so you know, you can just fold them straight in. There's no detent or anything like that, but it stops at that first notch. And then if you want to go higher, you just pull this out, and then you've got another notch available. And then if you want to go even further, you can bring it all the way nearly parallel. So, and then it just kind of ratchets its place as you go down. But the ball head has you know, this tensioning lever here. Now it is a little different from some of the other tripods I looked at, where it's not the ball head doesn't just sit on top and screw in. This piece is actually like integrated into this little saddle here, so I'm sure it's a knockoff of another style, and I imagine if you needed to replace this whole piece, you probably could. I looked around a little bit, and it seems like there's maybe some different, you know, higher dollar ball heads that you could put on there if you really wanted to. But as long as this one is able to remain, you know, where it can tension and not move, I think it's great. Now the ARCA piece has provisions for obviously ARCA, and then it's got a the tightening bolt here is basically a cross bolt for a pick section, so you can run this with Picatinny or with ARCA. Now I wasn't aware that that was a thing. I haven't really messed with tripods before, but after I got to looking around a little bit, it looks like there are some other brands out there doing that. So, which I think is really cool. Like, I mean, I understand why everybody likes ARCA. It's pretty neat, but most, you know, a little short piece of Picatinny section is really cheap. You could put one of these on any M-lock gun you had and run it with a pick rail and not have to mess with ARCA. But I also did buy a short ARCA section off Amazon for one of my rifles, and you know, they're pretty cheap too. So either way you want to go, this will work with it. Now the best thing about this tripod is going to be the price. I was able to pick this up for right at 220 bucks on Amazon, and I imagine that's why it's never in stock, is because for a tripod with the features that this has, that you can actually shoot off of, that's heavy enough for that, this is insanely cheap. And I noticed once I bought mine that it was back out of stock within a couple days. So I will try to link this in the description or in the comments, and if you want to pick it up, I recommend you check it often, because once they're in stock they go fast. But anyway, like I said, I haven't shot off of it yet, so I'm going to just shoot around a little bit here with a couple different rifles. I'm going to do one with a pick attachment and one with an ARCA attachment, and just kind of see if they work equally well. I imagine they will, and just put a little time on it shooting. So first up, we're going to run this rifle. This is a Picatinny section, so we'll be trying that out first, and we're going to take a few shots at 200 yards here. yeah, works pretty good. Fairly easy to get stable. Pretty easy to make hits. It's a pretty small target down there. There's a little, obviously, more wobble off this tripod than off a bench, but you know, significantly easier than trying to shoot it offhand. So we'll throw a rifle up here with the ARCA section and try that out. Right, this gun's got an ARCA section on it. Now I have noticed in the little bit of messing around I've done with it, I have lots of different things that are sort of ARCA sized. Like my spotting scope, it's a native base, has a piece like an ARCA rail, but it's quite a bit different width than like the ARCA rail that I bought, and some of the accessories are different. So I'm not sure if that's just because it's cheap or if there's not a good standard for what the width of an ARCA should be. But this thing has a lot of adjustments, so it's easy enough to get them all adjusted and where you can have them tight. So take a few shots with this one, see if there's any difference. Yeah, pretty easy to get some hits on that one too. I don't know that I noticed a difference between the ARCA and the Picatinny. I'll keep playing around with it. There may be better ways to get as stable as possible. I'm trying to put a little pressure on the front as well, just to kind of even it out. Just in the brief bit of shooting I did here, I was trying to kind of lock it in with the reticle a little below the target, and then when I put cheek pressure on, try to balance that out where it rise up to where it's supposed to be. But anyway, I like it. I'll be shooting it. If I have any problems, I'll make another video about the problems, but so far I like it. It's pretty sweet. Thanks for watching.